I thought the overall standard entries was really high. It was my first year of judging, and I was warned beforehand that this year was going to be a really tough challenge to pick a winner. I think not only the quality of thought and execution that had gone into those ideas, which is kind of what you expect from agencies and brands, but the thinking that had gone into preparing the papers themselves was of a really high quality, and it's made me feel really kind of proud to be part of an industry that produces work as good as this. The main trend was bearing out the conversation that a lot of agencies and clients are having at the moment, which is how much our work is about creating awareness for products, and how much of it should be focused on making sure those products are so good they almost don't need advertising. So that was the main trend for me this year. I mean, we've already got some planners here who come from a product background. And I think planning is the department that bears the brunt of this kind of new requirement for agencies to understand everything from awareness through to product development. So having people in your planning team who understand product as well as they understand brand is really vital. I think agencies and brands have got I've got a big role to play in developing great products, because we've traditionally been the people who can scale new products, and also from the agency perspective, the people that understand consumers and those kind of offering the best. So I think as long as you position yourself right, I think over the next few years the future's quite bright for people who get it. My guidance, having read going on 30 entrants, is firstly look at what's been entered for the last 2 or 3 years and make sure that what in your head feels like innovation really is innovation. And the second is kind of down to what the meaning of the word innovation really is, which is, for me, is actually physically making something happen. It's quite easy to have an idea, particularly in a creative industry, and then not act upon it. So I think you've got to be able to show that you've acted upon it and it's become a real thing. And inevitably the best evidence for that is showing the impact it's had. And I think the third thing would be, don't be frightened if your innovation is around creating a kind of a wider social good, because metrics that show how you've helped a community or help tackle a world problem are just as valid as those that show brand uplift or sales uplift.